Hey, my name's Eloise. You're insecure, you have low self-esteem, you don't really believe in yourself, you haven't got much confidence, you're probably a people pleaser, you probably overgive, you're probably playing small as well. Makes you pretty vulnerable in this world, especially when you have such a big heart and you really want to help others because you know how hard life can feel. So let's explore. Where do you notice your confidence is low or your self-esteem is triggered? At some point, there was too much pain from saying something that somebody didn't take very well. Then that was so shocking to the system that then all these coping mechanisms built up so that I'm loved. We take ourselves away from who we really are because we're playing these characters, like enabling people to take advantage of us because we don't know what our truth is. So they're like, oh, how much can I take? And this person wants to help, and oh, they're willing to give much more than is normal. And oh, well, just carry on taking. And then you're like, hang on a minute. Wherever it originally came from, where we were taught to doubt ourselves, there's many people, there's many characters that are playing that exact same role in our lives that are just there to not to make it our lives difficult. It's like they're a reminder of that same frequency, like a specific energy that people carry that is exactly resembling the root of this. And they're there, all opportunities to dissolve the fear. And the body is literally making it too uncomfortable to ignore. Something wants to change, and it's about responding. It's exhausting trying to manage stopping yourself feeling a certain way. Literally liberate yourself and trust in your feelings. Trust in the signals from your body. They aren't wrong. Like, your body tells you, and then your mind goes into, oh, is that
Yeah.
right? Every single injury I've had, it's like an awakening. The pain creates something that can't be avoidable because there is something that needs to be changed. If the pain wasn't there, we'd carry on as normal. So the pain
Mm.
is a necessary component in creating change. And seeing it that way is kind of separating, it's creating space between the physical body, what the mind thinks, and then the middle, like energetic, the deepening of something else that happens, there's something else that plays out into life. Take your awareness to the part of you or the something that feels like the most in need of your attention.
It's sort of in the front of the shoulder.
Hmm.
It's a bit different to normal, but it feels a bit like a tightening. I imagine it like a tightened guitar string. It's very tight.
Hmm. And notice for any pressure from the mind of wanting it to go or wanting it to leave. Is that okay?
Hmm.
Holding up a connection and a trust.
It's gone.
Wow.
Yeah, but it does has sort of travelled down to my left arm,
Hmm.
down to the wrist sort of bit, just a little bit.
Thank you, body.
Yeah, it just sort of feels like it's going into my fingers, like the fingers feel a bit full.
Hmm. And is it all of your fingers or specific?
Mainly the pointy one and the middle one.
Hmm. So the pointy one, the first finger is your large intestine,
Ooh,
about letting go.
oh, that's interesting.
And they feel really full, you say.
Yeah, they felt quite full, like there was extra squishiness in there.
Hmm.
Still do, they just feel a bit alive. So it went from the front of the shoulder, which I've never felt that in that bit before,
Yeah.
down to the arm, and then into the fingers.
Hmm. Where the thumb ends and the wrist begins, find a squidgy point, and we're going to take like massage that and then take it through the triangle squidgy part of the hand and then through the first finger, like releasing.
Yeah, that felt good actually.
Yeah. Yes, letting go.
Yeah, I really felt like I needed it to come out my fingers.
Yeah.
That's so interesting, isn't it?
Now just like go back to where you are and just let that integrate.
People say, what's your body telling you? Sit with it, sit with it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sit with it. And I kind of sit there for a couple of minutes and I'm like, I don't know. And then I just go.
Yeah.
I just get up and go because I don't know what it's saying. I don't really have the knowledge of really understanding what it means to sit with the body
Yeah.
and figure out what it's telling me.
Such a valid point. It's a learning, it's a literally a whole new language to learn and understand.
And the mind just goes, no, it's not going to work. Get up, go on,
Yeah.
get on with it.
Your mind is still running and like trying to get you away from anything other than stopping and feeling. And it's not until when you're with somebody else,
Yeah.
the regulation and the safety is built, that the body can start to actually show you and actually direct you. And that's when you can build up the trust of
Trust.
knowing it was really clear what your body was doing and you knew what you needed.
Yeah. Because otherwise the mind is going, you're doing it wrong. I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
I have to be better and then it's, people pleaser.
That's the whole point of why there's so much doubt and confusion out in life, because it's all coming from the body. Once you made the connection to that sensation, noticed then, oh, hang on a minute, it's gone, and
Yeah.
then it started to move.
And actually something came to me that you said to me a long time ago that really resonated. What if the the uncomfortable body feeling is meant to be there? Because we look at these things and we go, oh God, I've got this is wrong with me, or
Yeah.
that. What if it's okay? What if it's not okay? I've got to go to the doctor right now.
Yeah, the opposite of what we've been told to believe and worry about. But yeah, what if you had total liberation on this is how I feel, this is what I'm going to trust, what would happen? I got so fed up of all of this confusion, and it's like I just see it like the more you can build up the trust in your body, the
Mm,
more you can let that be your guidance so that you don't have to overthink and overanalyze and try and work it all out. Whatever situation, whatever events you've got, whatever people you're seeing, it's like, what's the truth in your body? And as you keep building that up, even acknowledging, like, does this feel exciting? Am I choosing this from pleasure or am I choosing it from pressure? Tuning in, building up that awareness.
wow, it all makes sense now. The word somatic has been going around, when a thing comes and you're meant to take notice. But it is kind of piecing together, but it's the practice, isn't it? It's a practice.
Yeah. How does your neck feel now?
It actually feels fine. It feels better.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that it came to the front.
Yeah.
I've never felt it there before, maybe because I never really have sat with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just know it's there, and if I move that way, it's there. And how can I make it stop? And how can I make it go away?
Yeah.
And it's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. And my fear of I'm going to be an old granny on all the different pain medications. That's my head was going there. It's a fear of the feeling
Yeah. Yeah.
rather than acceptance of the feeling.
Yeah. And building up that conversation in your body, like all that story, literally feed that story, and that's what's going to happen.
I'm,
Focus
I'm
on
gonna,
what you do want, because focusing
yes,
on what you don't want, you're adding to it. Like literally, I was in a wheelchair. I've turned my whole world around. I know how to train my mind to make peace so I don't add in extra suffering.
it's been incredible. It's been really great.